Joining us now are Sam McKinnon, president of the D3 NYC, and Kathleen Griffith, founder of Build Like a Woman. Thank you both for joining us here today.
Thank you for having us.
Excited to have you. Okay, Kathleen, we'll start with you. Why did you decide to launch Build Like a Woman?
So the 21st century is the time of women, and we believe that in order for women to be really fulfilled, they need to be fully integrated, they need to be independent, and they need to be self-expressed. And whether that comes from, just being able to pay your bills or ultimately being able to chart your future, we believe a business is the greatest enabler and an accelerant to that success. So ultimately what we want to do is help every single woman on this planet launch, grow, or scale her business, and in doing so really create the life of her dreams.
Samantha, these are such compelling reasons. Are there any other reasons that attracted you to join?
Yeah, as Nora started out, the female founders are just not being funded the way that they should, and only 17% of businesses have female founders. And we're looking to really drive balance in that. And when Kathleen approached me with this idea, it was so inspiring to see that she's taking this approach in really two ways. By giving women access to really inspiring stories from other female founders, but then also tools and resources where they can learn what they need in order to build a business plan, how to go out and get funding, what to do for your marketing plans. And it's actionable tools through this Builder series where you can go online and take these courses and really get ready to get ready for growth.
Well, speaking of inspiring stories from the Builder series, Kathleen, you interviewed Jessica Alba, Tina Brown, Ariana Huffington. What were some of the common themes you saw when you talked to these powerful women?
So we loosely ended up modeling our method off the Proust questionnaire, which intends to ask the exact same questions every single time for each woman so we can see points of commonality and really points of departure. And the thing that surprised us the most is how much commonality there is and convergence in all of our experiences as women business leaders. So the first thing that we ended up noticing was this notion that we need to use our underestimation. And Jessica Alba talked to us about this idea that no one estimated that she would be a great founder or leader of Honest Company, and that enabled her to be fearless. The second thing that we ended up hearing time and time again is just trust your gut. Our superpower as women is we have these really powerful guts, so we need to trust them. And then the third thing was really all about this idea of, really harnessing the power of the everyday woman. So we come as one, but we stand as 10,000. We thought women were going to talk about great icons and celebrities that they wanted to emulate and be like. But at the end of the day, they talked about their mothers. They talked about their grandmothers. There is no woman who is not strong. And in 100% of the cases, when we asked, was it worth it? They said it is worth it 100% of the time.
Amazing. I want to get involved. Who can get involved? Who's this for?
This is for any female entrepreneur that's looking to either expand her side hustle she has going. Maybe she's already moved into this full time. You're looking for the tools to build out your plan and grow your business. This is a great resource for women to get inspired and put a plan together in order to get out there and raise funding.
And a way for women who may be facing some headwinds to try to get ahead. Yeah. Kathleen, aside from difficulty in maybe raising funding compared to their male counterparts, what are some of the bigger, maybe not so obvious challenges that female entrepreneurs have?
So coming off the funding point, support is an issue. So we still only have 2.2% of venture going to women. Women, in addition to capital, which is not something we're working to address, are seeking just practical tools, resources. So that's something we're helping with. The second is really this issue of leadership. So we exist in a moment in time, which is so interesting, where feminine qualities, traditionally feminine qualities like inclusivity and collaboration and empathy and authenticity, are not necessarily embraced. And in fact, the companies that embrace these qualities the most actually outperform the S&P 500 by close to 206%. So we need to take these qualities that women actually innately have very, very seriously. And the third is this issue of support. So 50% of women say they've never really had a mentor. Yep. So that's something that we're looking to continue to think about. And then finally, just the issue of confidence. Amazing. So confidence is something we need to continue to work on, with 50% of women also saying they're not confident enough to start a business. So how do we help drive that confidence to go and get after it because the time is now.
And you guys are just proof of that. So thank you for all the work that you are doing, and thank you for being on with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
This is great.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much again. Sam McKinnon, president of D3 NYC, and Kathleen Griffith, founder of Build Like a Woman.